Yo, got a little something to say, something to talk about. What's going on today in this world? People are acting dumb, acting retarded, stupid. The way that the United States is going, I don't really foresee us as a people making it. For one reason, the main reason why. We are too divided. We pay too much attention to what goes on media. America is too worried about what goes on TV. Worried what the Kardashians are doing. Worried what's going on with this celebrity or that celebrity. We're not paying attention to what's going on with the people that is supposed to be running this government of America. Congress, all the government, all they're worried about is lining their pocket. The United States government, all the way down to Congress, legislative, governors, they're worried about their pockets. They're not worried about us. And as a people, as a nation, we need to leave all this division behind and unify. Whether you're white, black, Asian, Native American, Hindu, Middle Eastern, we need to come together. If you are a legal citizen in the United States, you are American. You are American no matter what you look like, how you talk, or who you hang out with. It's just the fact that we cannot see ourselves and other people as Americans. We don't look past the physicality, the physical aspects of the individual. We don't see the American. We don't see an American. We are too divided, too afraid of change. It's just stupid. It's not worth the aggravation of division. And that's what they want. They want us to be divided. If you have a group of people, say a room full of 10 people, you put 5 over here, 5 over there. One guy watches this group of 5, another guy watches that group of 5, and it's much more maintainable. And that is what they want. You're getting sick and tired of paying $200 a month for crappy health insurance. Stop paying for it. If you can make it without health insurance and you don't need it, if you want to make an impact, if you want to make a change of anything, with any type of thing, any type of market or anything, you stop paying for it. Just as simple. If your cable bill was $50 a month and then they automatically started and they wanted to raise your bill up to $150 a month, $100 increase, you'd stop paying. You would stop that service. And eventually, if enough people canceled their service, they would make the changes to their prices. It's the same thing with anything. If you're getting sick and tired of what's going on in America, we need to stop waiting for our government officials to do something. We, a people, need to do something. I'm not saying rise up and riot. I'm not saying to start something, start violence. But we, the people, have the power through consumerism to make the change. Just like you see on Facebook, if you cut the government's paycheck, if you stop paying the government, they would start making the right decisions. Well, you know what? If enough people in America stopped paying their taxes, that would put a halt on everything. That would put a halt on everything. There's this nice little box there that dependents. The more dependents you raise, the less money they take out. Or you can just refuse to pay taxes and send them in manually. They don't have to take the taxes out of your paycheck. There are ways around it. And it would crumble. It would crumble so fast. Our basis of structure is based on a piece of paper. I guarantee you that our government is so worried about a little piece of green paper that you can burn, that can be destroyed with just a matter of seconds, ripped up, wrinkled up, and burnt. That is all they are worried about. They are not worried about America. They are worried more about their pockets. They're going to have the lobbyists. Whichever lobbyist can pay them the most money, that's what they're going to vote for. And I believe deeply that if it could be a catastrophic that would just straight up destroy everything, ecosystems down, they would do it. Like one congressman said, I'm not going to say his name. One congressman said, how is a windmill eco-friendly if it kills over 300,000 birds a year? How can it be eco-friendly? He didn't mention about how many birds run into cell towers, radio towers. I mean, even buildings, vehicles. He just pinpointed it towards windmills. They're starting to backtrack what we have worked so hard to achieve, bringing back asbestos, attacking eco-friendly solutions, solar panels, windmills. How can you trust somebody that is that stupid to make the correct decisions? I mean, they're just retarded. And the right people that can be in those seats, I'm not talking about Democrats or Republicans or liberals or whatever crap. There are people that could be in those seats that can do so much good. But one, either they don't want to fool with it, or if the right person did step up that could get us going in the right track, if he wasn't Democrat, if he wasn't Republican, you wouldn't vote for him. Just because of that. Just because of that. We as America need to unify underneath one banner, the American banner. Because we are Americans. Whether you, like I said before, whether you're white, black, Hispanic, black, brown, Native American, Asian. I mean, it's all ethnicity. That was the whole point of America, the melting pot. For all these people to come to America and live the American dream. But here we are, fighting, arguing over stupid crap. Just because the media says so. Stupid crap. Stupid. You know, the old versus the young. The rich versus the poor. You know, it's retarded. We are supposed to be brothers and sisters of Americans. We are Americans. If you, like I said, if you're here legally, you are American. You are my countryman. You are someone that, if it came down to it, you are my countryman. I would know whether whatever you are, whatever ethnicity you are, whatever religion you believe in, you are my countryman. And if it came down to it, if we're standing shoulder to shoulder to defend our land, I would stand there with you. That is American. That is America. Coming together as one. Not split up into multiples. Coming together as one. But the government and the media has us so divided that that's most, you know, there's people out there that can see it, and there's people out there that don't want to see it, and there's people out there that feed into it. Nobody wants to change. No, everybody's just watching this stupid crap on TV. I mean, turn the damn TV off. Turn it off. Go do something. Interact with individuals. Turn your computers off. Put your phones down. And go interact with individuals and not listen to what the media has to say. Because not everybody out there is what the media says it is. The media is just wrong. I mean, there's nothing there anymore. I don't even watch the news anymore because it's stupid. Well, hang on. I watch the weather. Got to make sure, you know, hey, what am I running to throughout the day? But other than that, that's it. That is it. There's nothing on there. When the news comes on news at 10, somebody's dying, somebody's shot, you know. Or the liberals are doing this, the NRA's doing that, you know. Me and another gentleman earlier today had a conversation about this. Me and another gentleman of a different ethnicity than I am. And I'm not going to tell you what I am. Make guesses. Guess who I am. Guess what I am. I don't care. The main reason my face is blacked out is the fact that if you knew what ethnicity that I am, you wouldn't listen because of what color or what skin tone I am. The fact is, you would not listen. You wouldn't. Not one bit. Not once would you listen. Because if I was white, if I was white, then certain other ethnicities wouldn't want to listen because I'm white. If I was black, certain ethnicities wouldn't want to listen to me because I was black. If I was Asian, Mexican, whatever you want to take a whack at. Whatever you want to guess what I am. But the thing is about this, we cannot unify under it if you keep listening and being drawn into what the hell the news is saying. We can't do it. Unity scares the hell out of the government. Unity scares them. And that's why they use the media to keep us divided. We the people have the power to make change. But the first step is you gotta want change. And my step to you is to challenge to make change. Because the rich are going to keep on getting richer. The politicians are going to keep on doing whatever the hell they want. Because it don't matter. Unless we, the people, hold them accountable. And get them the hell out of the office. People that don't need to be there. And whenever you vote, don't vote because they're Republican. Don't vote because they're Democrat. Look at their values. On what they believe in, what they want to change. Because I get tired of hearing this. Oh, well, that's a Democrat mindset. Oh, that's a Republican Democrat mindset. That's a feminist mindset. That's a liberals mindset. Because I know Republicans and Democrats that think alike. That have the same values, but the only thing that keep them from talking to each other or having an agreeable or even having a decent conversation because one's Democrat, one's Republican. Or one's liberal and the other one's not. Or one's feminist, the other one's not. Anything. Because it goes like this. I don't care what you call yourself. I don't care what gender you are. I don't care if you're transgender. That none of it shouldn't matter. We all have our own identity of who we want to be and who we are. But until you can get past all the idealist and just wanting to label everything. Because what we are American. And that is what makes us so great. Is because we are American. Americans are supposed to be able to look past any abstract thoughts of physical being. But it's just the fact that most of us won't. And that's sad. And if you can't look past skin color, religious, ethnical background, to see an American standing in front of you, fighting for the same dream that you are, then you have failed. You have straight up failed, brother. For we are Americans, and we should be one. Fighting side by side to correct the wrongs and make it right. Even as people, you don't know what power you hold to get things stirred up. You don't pay attention. You just watch the news and worry about what the next hair color trend or what's the next fashion trend, where you got your face stuck in that phone 24/7. You don't see what goes on around you and what needs to be fixed. You got your face stuck on phones with your Snapchat filters and just talking back and forth. There's no human interaction because you can't go past the phone or the computer. Get out and do something. Put the phone down. Look around you and see what needs to be changed. It can just start in the smallest ways in your community, and then it grows from there. That's all it can take. Is just start. It could start from your school and work its way out. It could start in your workplace and work its way out. The main thing is, though, we all have to be on the same page or it won't work. And cast aside all these differences in mindsets to where you can't see past ethnicity, skin color, and religion. Because we all believe in different things. And in America, it is our right to be who we want to be. And nobody else has the right to take that away from us. Nobody has the right to take that away from you. Everybody, there's people hollering, "This is America." Well, yes, this is America. We're the home of the brave. You know, the home of the free. But it ain't. This is America. The home of, if you're different than me, you're going to be judged and I don't like you. That is what America is. That's it. That's what I see. That is what I see on the news and media. This is America. Home of what I want you to be, not who you want to be. That is America. Home of what I want you to be. Not me personally, no. I want you to go out there and do you. I want you to go out there and be the best that you can be. Because the country can't grow without the civilians being the best that they can be. And right now, that's not happening. We're all fixated on who our president is right now. Well, if you don't like him being president, what is it? About 2 more years. Guess what? Ready to vote. Go out and vote. You don't go out and vote, you can't gripe and complain who the president is, because you had the chance to change it. If you don't go vote, then you ain't got no right to complain. There's, and we the people can make changes without governments through the process of consumerism. You want change? If your health insurance at your work is crappy, stop paying for it. Stop paying for it yourself. I mean, just drop it. I mean, that's the thing. They've got us so intertwined about that we have to pay it. You don't have to pay it. You don't. You do not. There's better options out there for anything. No. As Americans, we need to unite and stand up. Because if we don't, we fall.